up, Minnesink Elementary? Welcome to 2021. This week we're going to be doing an introduction into jump roping. So jump roping is an awesome skill, an awesome activity that you can do throughout your life. It gets your heart pumping, gets your heart rate way up. It's a great exercise that you can do at home. Jump ropes are pretty inexpensive. They're cheap, so you can get a hold of one pretty easily. And once you learn, it's kind of like riding a bike. You don't forget. So it's a great skill. We're going to start from the bottom, and then we're going to work our way through and hopefully eventually get to be pretty good jump ropers. So, first off, when we jump rope, all right, a lot of people make a big mistake, and they think that they have to take big, huge jumps every time. All it takes is a little hop to get over the rope, right? Because jump rope is usually very small. So a big mistake that a lot of people make when they're first learning how to jump rope is they take too big of jumps, and then it messes up all their timing, and that's why they have a lot of trouble learning. Okay, so to start out, we don't need a jump rope right now. All you need is something to mark the floor, right? So I have a poly spot, okay? You can tape an X on the floor, you can use a t-shirt or a piece of paper, just something that you are going to mark the floor on, that you can stand on and that you can jump on. Okay? So, again, I'm using a poly spot. I'm gonna stand on my poly spot. Okay, to start. This is gonna be my target. Every time I jump and land, I wanna land on my poly spot. Right? When we jump rope, you're gonna be using the ball of your feet, right? And the ball of our feet is this bottom part right here, okay? We're not jumping flat-footed on our whole feet, right? You shouldn't be slamming your feet on the ground, okay? You want to land nice and light on the ball of your feet, okay? And again, I'm using this spot. I'm going to take off 2 feet, and I'm going to land on 2 feet, right? Which is our definition of a jump, okay? So we're going to be jumping up and down. All right, now, the reason why I want to take off and land in the same spot is because if I'm jumping all over the place, right, and I'm turning my jump rope, it's gonna make it very hard for me to keep the jump rope moving, right? So I wanna try to jump and land on this spot every time that I jump, okay? So I don't want you guys to be jumping all around. You're gonna follow along with me. We're gonna do 50 jumps together, all right? So get on your spot, get ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Whew. So as you can see, just from doing that, right, you'll kind of be out of breath. If you put your hand over your heart, you should be able to feel it pumping, right? That is all good cues or clues that you are doing a good job and you're exercising, and that what you're doing is good for your body. Okay, so that's our first thing. That's kind of our warm-up. Okay, so 50 jumps on our spot. Hopefully you followed along. The next thing we're gonna do, okay, you can use a couple different things. If you have a jump rope, definitely use a jump rope at home. Okay? If you don't have a jump rope, you can use maybe like a rolled up towel, okay, and you want to roll it up nice and small so it's long, okay? Or you can roll up a couple t-shirts into again, so it's nice and long, okay? And you're going to be putting it long ways on the floor. So I'm using jump rope, right? So I'm going to lay it on the floor. I'm going to lay it just like a snake, right? Out just like a snake. So that you can pretend there that it's a little snake. Whoop, I want to keep it nice and straight. Okay? And what we're going to be doing, we're not picking up a jump rope yet. Okay, that's going to be phase 2. This is phase 1. We're just going to be practicing our jumps, right? Again, little jumps landing on the ball of my foot. Okay? Now, I'm going to face the jump rope. Okay? So I'm kind of right in the middle of it. Same thing, I want to try to jump and land in the same spot every time when I'm jumping. Okay? I don't want to be jumping all over the place. Again, I'm taking little jumps, right? I don't have to jump way over the rope. Okay, I'm just taking little jumps back and forth. So I'm going to face the jump rope. I'm going to do 20 back and forth, right? We're going to do it together. So face your jump rope. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Now, notice how, right? Not big jumps, little jumps back and forth, okay? And try not to step on your jump rope, okay? Notice how I clear the jump rope every time. I just need to get just enough off the ground that I'm gonna jump over it. Okay, and again, I'm not taking big, huge jumps to do that, right? Just little tiny jumps. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is I'm gonna do sideways jumps. Okay, so these are also called, we call these skiers, right? We've done these in the gym before where we jump side to side. All right, now 20 again. Okay, and we're gonna do it together. So I'm standing on the side of my jump rope. Okay, we're gonna do 20. Ready? You're gonna follow along with me. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. I kind of traveled down the jump rope a little bit. Not my best, all right? Hopefully you guys kind of stayed in one spot going back and forth, all right? Not too bad, but it could have been better, okay? All right, so next thing we're going to do, now we're going to practice with one foot, okay? So we're going to do each foot 10 times, both facing and sideways, all right? So we're gonna start, you can pick whatever foot you want. One foot up in the air, we're gonna do 10. All right, ready? Do it together, follow along with me, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, last one, I landed on the jump rope. That's okay if you mess up, right? Just try to go over each time without jumping on the jump rope. All right, ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Looks like Mr. Potter needs some work on his jump roping. All right, 10 times, both feet. Done, now we're gonna go sideways, okay? Again, start with whatever foot you want. I'm gonna start with my right, 10 times back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, switching it up. Again, you should be following along. If at any time you need to take a break, you could just pause the video and then pick it up where you left off. Okay? So again, 10 on my other foot, I'm going left. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Moving on to our third type of jump. All right, this is gonna be a little harder. Okay? Now, this is the only time we're gonna be able to travel when we jump. Okay? Up and down. Normally, right, like I said in the beginning, we want to jump and land on the same spot, okay? Now we're going to be jumping down and back, right? And I'll show you what that looks like. So we're going to start at one end of the jump rope, okay? I'm going to stand next to it, so I have the long part away, going away from me. And I'm going to zigzag back and forth 10 times down and back, right? So each time I go, right, jumping, that's 1. Right? I turn around. That's 2. And we're going to do it 10 times, all right? So keep following along with me, right? We're on the third one right now. Ready? And go. Right, that's number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Again, each time, try not to step on the jump rope. Little jumps, landing on the ball of your foot. That's number 7. 8. 2 more left. 9. And 10. All right, great job. Almost done. Doing a great job. Okay, remember, little steps. Think little, not big, huge jumps, okay? If you're gonna do big, huge jumps, 1, you're gonna get really tired, and 2, you're gonna make jump roping way harder than it has to be, okay? Last thing we're gonna do, this is a tough one, okay? It's called a crisscross jump. So we're gonna start with one foot on one side, our other foot on the other, okay? So I'm now straddling, right? We call it straddling. I'm straddling the rope. It's in between my feet, okay? And we're gonna do 20 crisscross jumps, okay? So what it looks like, I'll show it first before we do it together, okay? And it's gonna look like this, right? I'm gonna just switch my feet, just like a pair of scissors, right? Just like I'm chopping up a piece of paper, okay? That's what my feet are gonna look like. And then I'm gonna switch, boom. Okay, so that's our crisscross jump. All right, eventually when you get good at jump roping, you can do some tricks, right? And you'll be able to move your feet around a little more. So this is kind of just a little intro into that, okay? So I'm starting, 1 foot on each side. We're gonna do 20 together. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew, all right. Like I said, you're gonna be out of breath a little bit, right? Your heart's gonna be pumping, okay? Those are all signs that you are doing a good job exercising and that you are getting healthier. So great job, okay? That's our intro into jump roping. If you end up watching the video all the way through and then go back and do the activities, that's fine, okay? If you followed along as the video went, that's fine too, okay? Please remember to fill out your Google form. Looking forward to seeing you all on Wednesday. Hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you then. See you later.